Audio's back. Alright. And now we are heading... I'm gonna fast travel all the way 10 feet.
Be ready. Lava can be really off-putting if you're not used to it.
Yeah. It's kind of hot. And like not in the fun way. Okay, so we saw this door and decided not to pass. A lot of dead... Oh, these are dead dwarf. Okay, well. Let's go to the mines beneath the mountain. That might be the name of this episode. So...
Some Steel Garrote slaughtered them and left them to rot. I see we paid them in kind.
Oh man, they just killed the miners. It's weird because they're dwarves, so they look like miners too. Oh, this is weird. I was hoping this would go this way because there's clearly a ledge up there. Oh. There are more... Dream Scourge, Dream Thralls.
I'm not used to quiet.
They're not used to backstabs. Whoa, who went for that? That wasn't me. Explosive. Hey, a chest. Well, there's a guy to kill first. It's good to have priorities. Well, not a guy necessarily, but you know. I hear... but I don't see. Or is it, was it the chest I already found? I should have just opened that beforehand. Make sure it wouldn't screw me over, you know? Let's check this out. There's stuff up here. Does this lead to where I needed to go? Yeah. Let's check back here, see if we still hear garbage. We do. Oh boy. Not seeing any obvious... you know... illusions. So that's unfortunate. And it's specifically on that side of the wall too. I didn't hear it on this side. See if I can pinpoint this. Unless there's like an upper level, that's also a possibility. I have no map of this though. I just hear, it sounds like it's along this wall. We'll have to skip it for now. Hold on, I finally see a thing before it matters, and I don't have a bow anymore. This is what I get. I don't have a silenced pistol. All I have is that, which still worked, to be fair.
What was that?
Don't worry about it. When you could be worried.
Stop right there.
About the knife in your back. Ah, that wasn't an explosive barrel. I done bamboozled myself. Slinging your wand magic around, you punk. Man, this thing is just one-shotting these guys. They're still rank 4, that's why. This is gonna be a fun little dungeon then.
Everybody all right?
That's what I get for, you know, taking what the game gave me and being cautious as a result. That doorway seems to go nowhere. I want to go there.
Pierce you at the roots if you lie. We'll feed you to the water. Do what we must until...
You are not low rank. I had to use all of my attacks on you. Hey, I'll talk to you for a second, but let me loot your chest first. Hey.
Thank you. Thank you. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't come.
Yeah, you do. What happened to the dwarves?
The Steel Garrote happened. They said they were on a mission from Adir, but then their minds turned.
Oh.
They whispered and begged, spoke of trees and shadows. Please, there is a friend of mine hiding in the summit. You have to help me before it's too late.
We better hurry if we want to help, darling.
Yeah. It's a pretty big if. I don't dislike the dwarves, but like... Ooh, there's a little... Why is there a cave ventilation shaft? This is just weird. Where are we? Nothing cool I can use. I just have to boink out of reality. I'm gonna backstab this one. What the hell? Oh hell, no. Oh. They weren't invited. What are you talking about? You're too close.
You sure?
Hey, champion. Hey there, champ. Now you're dead. Lightning bolt, finally. That's my favorite thing. Oh wait, I can just take you out. There's a... Is it down here? Nope, it's up there still. I'm glad there is this ledge here because that almost went badly for me earlier. So where is this body? It's not that one. Oh well, I can't loot that body. I'm not going to be able to get, like, a food. How could I do this to myself? I'm gonna starve.
Well, that's that. We'll need another way through.
Woof. Mean. Oh, damn it. Damn it. You know how hard it is to shoot and jump at the same time? Damn it. I can't jump backwards. Okay, that worked. That's what I had to do to make it work. Marius, you're really quick to give up at the first sign of trouble. I could probably make that jump. It doesn't mean I'm gonna. Maybe I should have made that jump. Stop calling me that. Yes, queen. Oh god. I don't like the way it just ran up. Man, these mushrooms are going down a little too fast. Ow! That does not mean hit me. Stop that. I gotta say, Lightning Bolt has been fantastic through the entire game. No notes, no complaints. Just the only concern, I guess, mild complaint, it should happen more often. I want more lightning bolts. Oh. These Mogren's blessings just grow wherever, huh? Lava forged plate. I'm not going to wear it, but what does it say? Taking melee damage deals fire damage to nearby enemies. 45% fire damage resistance. Though donning this armor can be a difficult endeavor to avoid burning oneself, the protection it provides is worth the risk. This unique plate armor was forged in the long-lost floating foundry, a Pargrin facility built atop a river of lava. During its brief existence, remarkable arms and armor were crafted in the floating foundry, but it was not to last. This plate is one of the few pieces of Pargrin craftsmanship that survived the fall of the floating foundry thanks to its unique composition. What is this Mustafar sounding trash? I'm deconstructing it. And I'm gonna take this guy's stuff. Because duh. Oh! Hey, fellas. Ow. Oh god, I didn't jump high enough. I didn't sprint. I need healing. How do you like that? Or that? The hell is that spirit doing way up there? Besides dying. Again. That's what I thought, punk. Damn it. The body is too low to the ground. Oh, I guess I did get it. Okay. Letter from Kostia to Lödwyn. To the esteemed Inquisitor Lödwyn, your mission has moved me greatly. I understand how singular your purpose is, how consuming your desire to serve Aedir and Woedica, as I too possess loyalties not even death can sway. I believe you and I may be of assistance to one another. Regardless of whether you believe the same, I hope you will provide me the opportunity to prove as much. Yours in duty, Kostya. Man is desperate for help. Which I don't mind. I don't blame him. I just didn't have a nicer answer to his request, you know? Oh, and there's a camp here. Oh, hey, an essence potion. That's always good. I rarely use those. Another little weapon setup thing. What's up here? Can I get up here? Oh, shit. I do that too much. Okay, there's just a little ledge that I can't use in the way that I wanted to. Oh well, I can live with it. Oh. Drop downs make me anxious. Oh.
The Steel Garrote left all this behind without packing up. They must have left in a hurry.
These are Pargrunen books. Just beautiful. And wasted on the Steel Garrote.
They circled Solace Keep on the map. Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
I mean, might be because Kostya offered them to keep.
That wouldn't explain their need for books about the garden. No, there must be another reason. I know research when I see it. And this looks like they're preparing to defend their dissertation. They're trying to find something. It's almost like they think the garden is in Solace Keep somewhere. Which is insane, of course. You'd need powerful magic to hide something like that. And I don't think Solace has any spare archmages running around.
I suppose it's possible the path to the garden is under the keep.
If that's true, how would they know?
Someone had to tell them.
Doesn't matter. A Steel Garrote getting to the garden cannot be a good thing.
Watch each other's backs, this might get messy.
I'll try to aim away from you with my fireballs.
Been watching your backs all this time. Not about to stop now.
Hell yeah. Alright, so what's this map? A stained map of Gallowayne's tusks containing the many places the Steel Garrote has apparently searched while looking for the garden. Solace Keep has been circled thrice. Hope they committed that map to memory. They probably did. Ooh. The Establishment of Solace, Volume 10. Okay. Yeah, Acid Sea. I did read that. I just didn't read it out loud. That was like the shittiest audiobook reading. The Serenian Proclamations. I'm skimming this one. Imagine making a book illegal.
Trespasser. She defiles our ground.
There were a handful of spaces I wanted to explore that weren't there. Oh, the summit.
Murderer. She is near.
Oh boy. Well,
You will go no further. The garden is under our protection.
And who is going to stop?
oh.
The time has come to take the garden.
The ordnance will never.
Yesterday, this island suffered in the grip of its own madness. Today, the living lands unites under one flag. One people. One law. One true God.
No! Never again!
Damn.
We see you! Invaders in the garden!
Let's talk.
That it?
So here you are. Sapadal coaxed you toward the garden, a spider luring a fly to the safety of the web.
Who spins? Who rides? She weaves a trap of steel.
Look at my paladins, envoy. Look what your god has done to us. I should have realized it sooner. The Dream Scourge is Sapadal's weapon. A cudgel to drive us out of the living lands.
You might be right.
The evidence is right in front of us. What a pair we make, envoy. Proxies in a war between gods. Your patron versus my faith. A war that ends here and now. The choice is ours. Do we trust our own judgment? Or do we gamble it all on the monster whispering in your ear?
Versus the monster in front of me right now, right? I like that that is kind of an option. I say Sapadal deserves a chance to be free.
You've seen what they can do in chains. Setting them loose would be a disaster. No matter where we turn, we find the consequences of Sapadal. Plague, blight, madness. The living lands hangs by a thread because mortals cannot live in the shadow of a god, much less one that's lost its mind.
We were fine living at the whim of a sleeping god until you came along and woke it up.
Well, this god was quite pleasant up until your Steel Garrote came in and started setting things on fire.
You guys said the same thing.
You and I alone can save the living lands by destroying the unending madness that is Sapadal.
I'd say I want to hear what my friends think, but I kind of just did already. But let's hear it anyways.
You're asking me what to do about the god living in your head? I don't know, but killing a god sounds like a really bad idea.
I don't know your god all that well, but I know that Lödwyn attacked Fjord without provocation. I'm in no hurry to trust her opinion.
Hey,
Our time is short. Choose.
I think you're wrong. When I reach the garden, I'm setting her free. Them free.
Break the bars!
Seems about right, I think.
Oh, that's a big decision. Can't we just talk to them first?
I knew it might come to this. Sapadal has a stronger claim on you than we ever did. Still, I had hoped your wisdom would prevail, if not your loyalty. What a shame to destroy so much potential.
Oh boy. There's no reason for us to fight.
You are the key to Sapadal's prison. That isn't your fault. It merely is. And it has to end. Prepare yourself for the beyond.
Oh boy. Wow, that was weird. Hell yeah, Dream Thralls. How are you a lower rank than some of the bounties I fought, Lödwyn? Like, come on, you're only, like, rank 5?
Where are they coming from?
Stop it. Well, I'm checking the map. I'm going to be paying attention for a second because I want to see if... Hell. they're going to stop. Oops, I missed because I aimed too high. Ah, yeah, they're just gonna keep coming then. Ow! Stop that. Oh, damn it. I'm fast as fuck. Yeah, these... Where the hell did you go? I'm moving too fast. Ranger ability. Bear. I do like seeing the soldiers attack her too. It's a nice touch. What do I want to do? I want to have more essence, that's what. Okay, that you have more health than most of them. No, you don't get to move yet. In fact, slow down. That's what I'm doing. Mid-fight backstab, how do you like that? Gotcha. Lightning bolt. You stop that.
Just wait.
There's one more. But you can wait a second, right? Wait. Where was the body? Oh. Oh.
Take that! That'll teach the Steel Garrote to mess with us.
Yeah.
Oh, but she is a death guard. Maybe she won't stay dead.
The garden lit up and everyone changed. Hate to say it, but maybe Lödwyn is right about Sapadal and the Dream Scourge.
All we can do now is focus on the garden. That's what's important.
Yeah.
Vipers in the knot. The venom drowns us. Save us, please.
Hold on, I'm looting things. You are gonna be fine. I have faith. Anything else up in this camp here? Oh yeah. Dark Rebirth. That sounds ominous. Reduce the cooldown of Second Wind. This ring has been transformed by Sapadal's explosive outburst that caused Magrin's breath to erupt. Its disconcerting appearance recalls the colors and textures of a being that has succumbed to the Dream Scourge. A solid, concentrated mass of energy is set where a gemstone would be on most rings. It glows with an eerie light that makes your brain itch if you stare too long into its swirling vortex of colors. I'm not going to wear it, but it looks cool. I got a lot of stuff I just want to trash for now. Yeah, it's fine. There's a totem fragment somewhere here, right? Steel Garrote journal. Ooh. Written in an eager hand, this journal seems to be that of a young soldier, possibly recently raised to the rank of paladin in the Steel Garrote. I am honored to sit here in camp atop Mount Forja, which I understand holds great significance to the Parkrunen of the region. From here I can look out and see nearly all of Galawain's tusks, and I can understand the reason we've come. to bring order to this nearly inhospitable land, and to bring aid to the people who have suffered for so long, to eke out an existence among ash and smoke. On speaking with some of the native people, I had my doubts as to our goals here, but my faith remains in Wotica and in Inquisitor Lödwyn. She believes that the soul of this land is poisoned, and that we work for the good of all who live here, and I have seen the power of her devotion to the burned queen. Remember thy place, remember thine oath, remember thy queen. Okay. So, the piece, the totem fragment, is said to be behind the face, so I think maybe we can follow the path to the right of the pillar, like toward the south. Oh hey, I have loot. Oh, she turned into ash. That's pretty cool. A lot of thralls here.
Touch
What?
the Adra. Feel our voice.
I have done nothing but feel your voice the entire time I've been here. Oh, there it is.
Speak. We would speak to you.
Hold on. Is there... I've missed a fast travel beacon, and I thought it would be up here. I was going to say if there is one up here, I'm just going to fast travel out. So I got to figure out where that last beacon is, because I want to complete the map, you know? Alright. There we are.
They stand outside our prison. We rattle the bars they do not hear. We scream. They do not answer.
What's happening? You changed those people into dream thralls, right?
They come. A surging flood of parasites. They destroy us bite by bite.
It's okay, you're safe.
They eat us alive. Out. Let us out. Set us free.
Those were people. How could you turn them into monsters?
They eat through us. Carve us open. No difference. New steel treads upon the ashes of the old. The light stands in the midst. The old light. It blinds us. Send it away.
Feel like I'm gonna keep coaxing for calming? Keep trying, breathe, ground yourself.
It hurts. It has always hurt this way. And our pain spreads, and the rot spreads. The plague grows.
The dream scourge was you. It was always you.
No. We see now. The mycelial roots tended with our blood and tears. We wanted to be patience and strength, but we were afraid. They hurt us and would not stop.
Nakaku Bell's spirits told us what you're capable of when you're afraid. You must learn restraint.
We did not mean to. We were innocent. We were never taught the meaning of our strength. We were nothing once, and then we were. As we woke to the world, we reached out and we found them, the other gods. We thought they would love us, but they flinched from us like we were a flame. The Charged Queen called us an abomination. We tore chasms in the land and boiled its rivers to stop her magfolk, to save our people. How could we have known how fragile their bodies were? She hurt us, killed those who loved us. She wanted us gone, forgotten, destroyed utterly.
So that's why Wodaka came for the Akita. Because of you?
She called us aberration. She named us monster before we even knew what we were. Yet she made it our sin. She who caged us. She who called us monster. We thrash and the affliction rises. We scream and the rot spreads. We did not intend to lie.
You offered to fight a problem that you created.
Can the river not wash and drown? Can poison not cure the disease? They hurt us. We hurt them back. We hurt them again, again, again. We dreamed of green shoots, roses without thorns to prick. The vines of the past strangle us. We help us. We are alone.
I don't know what to think about you. You lied to me and you caused the Dream Scourge.
We cause it, but it is not our way. We will make this better. We promise. Help us. Release us. Then the rot ends.
Why should I trust you?
Bare the throat. This time will be different. We promise. Free us. All will be well. We give you another sliver of our power, a piece of us. Do you accept? The parasites who trapped us left a door in the garden's wall. Reach it, and you can set us free. Let us aid you once more.
Wait, what door? How do we get there?
You will see. Go to the stronghold at the edge of the Acid Sea, the one that overlooks our prison. One of the builders knew the way.
I'll take whatever help I can get.
We grant you our power. Find the wall of the valley across the Acid Sea. It cups our prison in its palm. It waits. We wait. Free us. End our suffering.
I just noticed your hands. What do you have? Replaces Dream Touch. Seeds of Vengeance. Heals and revives all nearby allies. Deals damage over time to nearby Delimgan, Dream Thralls, and Vessels. Temporarily turns up to 3 nearby Kith corpses into allied Dream Thralls. Oh boy. That's a lot. What is this? Back to the mines. Okay, maybe this leads to that side area that I couldn't get to. Seems like it. You can only hope, you know. Oh, this is that path. Yeah. Not the one I was thinking, but it works. But, as I was saying earlier, let's look at where the fast travel points are. So, I don't think there was much going on up here. And there's a fast travel beacon. I'm trying to think, like, they should be spaced, ideally, far enough apart that they make sense to be useful. And I'm including party camps, so there could be one in the middle of the map. Could also be one over here. This one's kind of close, so I'm not expecting one in between this way. Could be there, there, or there. Though we have to go this way eventually. But... anything else I'm missing here? Nope, just the fast travel beacon. That's good. Not too bad, not too bad. I do need to get back to camp to put together the totem. Oh, hell.
Right behind you.
Oh, hey.
The branch breaks.
Get off
Swarm
me now!
faders out. Garden, here we go.
Enjoy the pain!
That means bread in French. Well, it's pound, but, you know. It's spelled like pain. Can I knock you into the lava? Kinda. I mean... The loot ended up there. Oh, could I have gone here this whole time? Was this door just blocked off? Hard to tell. Questions for later. Or never. Hello. Brooklyn Arts, welcome. Sorry I haven't been making it to the streams, been a little sick. How's Avowed been? Pretty good. I'm in Gallowayne's Tusks. It's very volcanic. I found out the thing that I kind of put together officially, which is that the Dream Scourge was caused by Sappadal lashing out.
Look to your left.
Oh.
In the eyes.
We also just fought Inquisitor Lödwyn and beat her. So that was cool. So, you know, just adding a little more narrative uncertainty to whether freeing the god is a good idea, which I think is kind of cool. I'm still going to go through with it because I decided early on I'm going like good-natured pro, like anti-empire, basically. Getting close to endgame? I think so, yeah. Like, I've got all the companions. Some of my gear's already like the top tier, but not maxed out yet. I still don't know about that ledge. So now I want to kind of look for that, because I know there's stuff up there, I just don't know how to get to it. This door didn't help me. But how have you been, besides getting sick? Oh, is that the jump I have to... No, that's the way I came from. I need to get up there somehow. Is this the way? I think I've been here. I have not been here. But the door is barred. Oh, but there's some stuff in here. There's a lot of chests. Ooh. Well, you've been in bed because you've been sick playing Pokemon White and Heart Gold. Oh, nice. You picked the opposite ones of me, because I went with Soul Silver and Black. They both came out when I was in high school. Hey, fella, do you know any secret ways around? No? Okay. The hell do I go for that? I'm gonna quick save, because I'm tempted to cross the lava. You like trading with yourself? Cool. I don't have 2 DSs or 3. Actually, I do have 2 3DSs. I could do that. Though, oh god, oh, I'm gonna die. That was a bad move. So what am I looking for right now? A way through the barred door, which is that way. I remember earlier I heard the loot noise over here. I don't hear it anymore, that's a good sign. I think there was stuff up above. Though I have to ask now, you mentioned Pokemon. What were your starters for those 2 games? Where am I going? Besides crazy. Even though the Nintendo Network no longer exists for DS or 3DS, there are still standalone servers for people that have created and left active. That's cool. Yeah. I love when people do that. Like, I don't know if it's still running, but I also know that Demon Souls on the PS3, there is or was a group that set up a server like that. Wait, I hear distant noise. Was I wrong about the loot being done? Ugh. I have an urge to collect the stuff, but the stuff is too far out of reach. That doesn't go anywhere. There's that weird little air vent thing that went up there. But this didn't really go anywhere that I noticed. So I do tend to sort of scan really quickly. I find the lack of visible pathways disturbing. For why I did the save glitch, got yourself an Oshawott and a Snivy. Oshawot's fully evolved, so you can go back to Professor Juniper, get a Tepig. Part gold, you did the same and got Totodile and Cyndaquil. Hopefully you can evolve Totodile and soon get his Chikorita. Okay. I just sort of go for the water types to start with, but I don't really do the glitchy stuff. What is that door right there? I'm wondering if there's like a second door that leads to this... Oh god. Well, I hit the roof and it stopped my forward momentum. That's just rude. Oh boy. Where am I though? This game autosaves sort of consistently. And I didn't find anything this time around, so... I still feel like I've made jumps bigger than that in the past and survived, though. So that was kind of weird. But I'm not seeing any, like, breakable walls. Any, illusions that are obvious to dispel. The roof is just the roof. It is not on fire. Maybe I'll come back.
Listen,
Damn it!
I don't know what happened. Seems like something we...
I'm gonna try this ability I just got.
Ease ahead.
That did kind of work. I got some friendlies. I already killed you guys. Stop this. Get some help. That didn't even do what I wanted to do. You're able to get the Celebi from Pokemon Heart Gold on a mystery gift and give it to yourself on white and activate the Zero Tower event, or Zero event and catch it. That's cool. I don't know where the word tower came from. Y'all are exploding into light. You didn't. I find it funny that I killed that guy with an ice attack and he dropped the ice grenade. Hey. Hey, you! There you go. Am I still in combat? I don't think so. But there are more hostiles around. Is there like a second entrance into the cave? Oh, damn it. Oh, you know what? I just noticed fast travel is disabled. I didn't even bother to check up there. Alright, well... I'm gonna go north. Because there's a party camp that way. This does feel really climaxy, you know? Had some fried chicken. Is it like double fried chicken, or did you forget a word? I don't mean to judge. Just want to make sure. Because I mean, refried beans are a thing, right? You can fry beans twice, and it's like a new thing. I don't know if you could fry chicken twice. Oh, fries. Okay. I wonder if anyone has ever tried refried chicken. If that's even a useful thing. Hey, what Marius?
Envoy? I've seen Mount Forja erupt before, but never like that. It's like it was angry. Like it was screaming in pain. I don't know what really happened, but I assume Sappadal was involved.
Learning that Sappadal's more involved in all this than we thought.
Blessed gods. Is it too much to ask to just let us live our lives for a while? It's like they have nothing better to do. Anyway.
You want to try fried broccoli? I mean, that sounds alright. Oh well, you're just mad about the gods. I can respect that. Speaking of gods, let's put this totem back together. Hey, I got an achievement. I'm getting all the, like, finishing achievements lately. This looks endgame, judging from the mushrooms and Godspeak. Yeah, and I got the achievement for, like, maxing out on piece of armor, for finding all of the, cartographers. Let's try to eavesdrop.
It will sunder all the living lands if we do not put a stop to it.
I know. I felt the lives lost.
It is inexcusable. The forces of nature must be kept in balance. This abuse cannot go unpunished.
I'm surprised I could hear Eothas. I guess this is a memory because, from what I understand, Eothas is dead again? Let's listen in on the dead voice then.
It is young, fragile. So were we once. But the kith of the living lands cannot chart their own path if they live in fear of its whims.
Kith have no such resolve. The Akita are a pack without a head. They will not find one in a beast that cannot restrain itself.
Let's listen for more about Sappadal's whims.
It has never had cause to restrain itself. It acts out of fear. If we could temper its... No.
No. What do you mean?
We are too late. I sense a great shift in the Audra. One of our siblings has moved with terrible strength. What have they done?
May the hunt begin.
Oh boy.
Gods. I could roast a Balrog on the energy coming off this thing.
So what does this give? Endgame Dancy Dance? Yeah! Quarry to slaughter increases damage against prone enemies 75%. Critical hits deal bleed accumulation. Second when cast Barbaric Shout. Killing an enemy gives plus 4% damage reduction for 10 seconds. Plus 20% move speed. As well as might and constitution increased. I think the one I have active is, yeah, the eyes. Which are giving me perception, which is alright. Actually, you know what? If I take this, if I activate it, Do I have... Okay, my perception's down to 14. I haven't gotten the training from Marius or Giada. What game will
That
you move
meeting with
into
the Solace
next?
Council
Oh,
did not go as
hold on.
planned.
I gotta listen.
It was a whole lot of exactly what I expected, honestly. It's all processes and traditions and arguments over texts written by non-Jews centuries ago.
Same story everywhere. Though, much of Rauatai's history is recorded in chants, so half our debates are sung. It doesn't resolve our feuds, but it does make them more entertaining.
Do you think there's hope for the Council? Or are they too stuck in their ways?
Do I look like a new Sundan politician? There's a reason I spend most of my time as far from civilization as possible.
Well, I'd vote for you, dearie. If only to see you scream.
Hey, what am I gonna do
Keep
after
an eye
this?
on Marius. He's having a hard time.
Well, I do want to go back to finish Neverwinter Nights, because I sort of stopped that to play this. But I also started streaming 2 days in a week instead of just one. So I might do something else on Tuesdays. I don't know yet, but I do know I want to finish the Neverwinter Nights campaign. But I want to ask about Giada.
You want to talk? Let's talk.
How does the phantasmal focus work?
Ah, a simple question with a very complicated answer. The device is attuned to the spiritual energy of the living lands, much like a compass to magnetic north. But essence is chaotic by nature. As you saw with your own eyes, imposing order on chaos is not without risk.
Did a new Neverwinter Nights campaign come out? I don't know. I haven't really been keeping up with that, to be honest. I haven't seen much about that, personally. You're saying the Living Lands doesn't want to be controlled? Doom of
Indeed.
Icewind Dale.
Don't get me wrong. This invention is a small miracle, but it isn't enough. The phantasmal focus was supposed to be the start of something grand. One lever of a device that exists only in theory. Perhaps it should remain that way.
Okay, How do I want to do this? Doom of Icewind Dale, though, sounds interesting. After we've seen everything we've seen, do you still want to be an Animancer?
The better question is, can I still be an Animancer? Could I even make a difference? As long as Fior Messiverno is safe, the Living Lands will have Animancers, whether or not I am one of them. And then there's the Dream Scourge, unraveling civilization as we know it. I don't know where that leaves me. The work my parents started may have no end in sight. We don't even know if the Living Lands can be tamed politically, much less spiritually.
I mean, I thought Animancy was about discovery, even if the odds were against you.
All of my discoveries have led to dead ends. Where then do I turn? All I know for certain is that I've been going about this the wrong way. I should be an Animancer for the right reason. With the Dream Scourge, I haven't got one.
Then we'd better stop the Dream Scourge.
At least someone thinks so. Thank you for believing in me. Whether or not I believe in myself.
Yeah. Can we talk about your parents?
I suppose you deserve to know, after what I put you through. My mother wanted to expand Fior's agriculture. Feeding Emerald Stair wasn't ambitious enough. She wanted to feed the world. She thought she could break the wilderness, using animancy as the whip. Turn the Living Lands into a garden.
Till something went wrong?
Yes, as something always does. After my father put the finishing touches on the phantasmal focus, she was impatient to get started. After all, whoever controls the spirit of the Living Lands has nature in the palm of their hand.
Hmm. So Emerald Stair was a prototype for a bigger plan?
Indeed. A world run by animancy. Emerald Stair was just the beginning to her. My father thought she was brilliant. Others thought she was mad. I think she was a victim of her own ambition. She wanted so much, and there was so little time to achieve it. Theoretically, her plan should have worked. But the Living Lands had other ideas. When she used the phantasmal focus, theory collided with reality. Everything went wrong.
Oh. How old were you?
I was 17. That makes it... Gods, has it been 13 years already? After they died, I wouldn't go near a lab. It was ages before Kolichi got me to crack open a book. I have a lot of catching up to do in my studies. Need to make up for lost time.
Hmm. Does animancy usually change people like that? Actually, no, I want to know, what do you think happened?
I can't rule anything out, but I suspect the Dream Scourge had something to do with it. It lives in the essence of the Living Lands, corrupting whatever it touches. And if I'm right, that means it's been here a long time. Or the forces behind it.
So does animancy usually change people like that?
No. To my knowledge, the accident was no everyday occurrence. But neither was the experiment. My mother transgressed on nature, on existence itself. Still, I don't understand what went wrong. When I do, then I can finish her work.
So you knew the phantasmal focus was dangerous when we used it, huh?
It's just a tool. Even a wool scarf is dangerous in the wrong hands. Besides, studying a pillar of Adra is not the same as prying apart the fabric of the Living Lands.
Yeah.
My mother learned that the hard way.
Oh.
That's all I care to say for now. At least, about this topic. I thought my family's research could help Emerald Stair. That it could banish the Dream Scourge from our lands. Of course, Vidaro wouldn't even give me a chance. He was afraid of history repeating itself. Still, I'm hopeful. This legacy of mine could change animancy as we know it. And something tells me I'm close to a breakthrough. Closer than my mother ever got.
Have I ever played or heard of Ni no Kuni? Yeah, that's... The first one had some Pokemon vibes, but the second one was more of a straight RPG with city builder stuff. I have both of them. I've got the first one on PS3 and the second on PS4. They're pretty fun. Let me know if I can help in any way, Igiata.
I hardly think your Emperor would approve. Good thing he's on the other side of the world.
Hell yeah.
No Animancer has engineered an ecosystem before. Maybe, with a little luck, I could be the first. You have an inquisitive mind. I respect that. If you ever feel your education is missing something, I'd be happy to teach you what I know. All you have to do is ask.
You offer to teach. I'm ready to learn.
Excellent. The Imperial Court taught you well, but I suspect there were gaps in what they call an education. If there's anything you've been dying to learn from an Animancer, now's the time.
A lot of people have been replaying them recently. You don't know why, though? I don't have an answer for that. I think... When was, like, the remaster of the first game? When did that come out? Was that recent? I don't remember. So it seems, what do we have? Animancer sharpen their mind, stand up for yourself. Sounds like intellect and resolve, maybe? I don't care much about intellect, but I could do ironclad will.
Gladly. You should have seen my thesis defense. I called the governor an intellectual void, an ooze in the form of man. Now, let's begin. You, drifted off for a moment. Were you paying attention?
I was hanging on every word.
Really? What's the last thing I said?
Number 3 is too funny. You're telling me about the fight that broke out during your thesis defense.
Oh, I stand corrected. Even if you had dozed off, no harm done.
Hey.
Besides, a little nap is good for the soul. I slept through my share of lectures, and look how I turned out. That's all I have to teach you for now. I'll chime in if anything else comes to mind.
Okay, get some rest.
Until next time.
So, I've got Kai's training, I've got Yatzli's training, and I've got Giada's. So I'm missing little guy.
Envoy, what do you need?
Let's talk about Gallowayne's tusks.
What do you want to talk about?
Well, can you tell me about Solace and Gallowayne's tusks?
This place was named after Gallowayne, but I always thought Mogren held more sway here. Lava, high temperatures, and a giant Bleste volcano in the middle of the region tell me the goddess of fire had something to do with it. Even Solace has the good sense to send a prayer or two Mogren's way. Hard not to when your home is surrounded by Mogren's fury, but sure, give Gallowayne the glory. Maybe that's why Mogren's so Bleste angry all the time.
Do you have any tips for surviving here?
Let's see. There's basically no game out here. Well, there's some game, but not enough to keep you from starving. That's not true either. If you don't mind beetle paste or questionable mushroom stew, you might be able to find enough to eat. I grew up with that stuff, so I don't mind it. And I got a tolerance for the, well, effects from the mushrooms. For you, I suggest sticking with the beetles, or just rationing out the dried fish and fruit we got from Thirdborn.
Anything interesting out here? Oh, you're so heartbroken that Ni no Kuni became a mobile game. Oh. You know, they brought back the familiars, but still sad it's been reduced to a free-to-play MMO. That is uncomfortable.
Nothing I can think of, no. You know as much as I do at this point.
I did some reading while he was talking. I have discovered how to get the training from him, and I may be too late.
Changing the subject?
Damn it.
Thanks for talking.
What do you do with everything you whittle?
It depends. Sometimes I'll leave them at camp. Sometimes I'll keep them for later.
But what if you find something out and about that you want more, and oops, your pack is full?
Oh, then I'll leave something else behind. Never been one for collecting stuff anyway.
Sometimes I can't even talk to you.
Alright. Apparently, I need to ask him about how to survive in every region. And I've sort of missed out on that. Wait, I can fast travel again, so maybe not. We're going to take a quick detour. This is going to be a very obnoxious little excursion. We gotta ask how he feels about surviving. In each region, we've already definitely got Gallowayne's tusks. Did we ask how to survive here?
Envoy?
Sup, nerd?
What do you need?
Talk about Downshore.
Right. What do you want to know?
Any tips for surviving?
You probably know most of this, but here goes. Normally you look for some shelter first. Cut down a few small trees, gather moss to keep the wind out. Nothing too elaborate. With so little tree cover, you want to keep moving. The reeds near the coast make great fibers for rope, so you can lash branches together and make a decent roof. Of course, we're always moving, so we just make a quick camp and carry on. So you don't have to worry about all that.
Okay.
Right. Good talk.
Yeah. God, you had fish powder a few days ago and it was so good. Alright, you're living the dream. Oh, I can just fast travel from the camp. That's good. Now we're just blatantly achievement hunting, though. Oh, fish chowder. Okay, that makes more sense. I mean, if you want to just slurp down the dust of fish, that's fine. Feels like it would be even more raw than sushi.
Envoy, what do you need?
Let's talk about Emerald Stair.
Ask away.
Any tips for surviving?
Most of this is probably old information for you, but you asked. Less urgency for shelter here. You can find shrubs to block the wind or tree cover to protect from rain. There's also plenty of food around too, if you know where to look. Rule of thumb, if it's red, don't eat it.
Oh.
Or if it makes you itch.
Oh.
There's also just about any kind of game you can imagine. Just make sure whatever you catch doesn't have mushrooms growing out of its face.
Oh.
Oh, and be careful when you leave the roads. You never know when that deer you killed was some Delumgon's favorite pet. You know, if you're this interested in survival in the living lands, we could take this even further. I'm impressed with what you already know.
Hey.
Still, never hurts to know more. So, what do you want to learn?
Quicker, quieter, more agile. How to survive conditions that were crippling, repaired. That seems like dexterity, maybe? That seems like either intelligence or maybe perception. It's like a stew or a curry, except not spicy. It had clams, salmon, prawns, and calamari mixed with some thick cream with coconut. Sounds good. Or calamari? I don't know. How about a little bit of everything? Because I already have those.
You want to know everything? Right. You came to the right person.
Hell yeah.
It's good to know things, but you need to be physically fit. So we're gonna stretch your limbs and get those joints moving.
Oh god, physical
And then
motion.
we're gonna give you little bites of bad berries. Maybe send you on a long run. You're gonna be as fit as an ox. Let's get started.
He's gonna shoot me with small arrows.
Right. That about does
Yeah.
it. You're a quick study.
To build a
At least now I
resistance.
don't have to worry about you so much out there. I can spend my time watching over Kai and Yatsley. Teaching is its own reward, I guess.
Giada knows what the fuck she's about. Oh, it was dexterity and constitution. Okay, well, still not a bad choice. I could... Okay, the max here is 15. I was right about dexterity. I wasn't thinking constitution, though. So, oh well. But hey, we got the achievement. Let's get the hell out of here.